G'day everyone, it's Huey back again for another episode of BattleTech in our campaign playthrough with the Flashpoint and Urban Warfare DLCs. And as usual, let's go ahead and delete some of these autosaves that we are no longer, well, were never really needed. And let's load the game. So, we should be getting into doing the next campaign mission today. And in the last episode, I forgot to take out my new Orion. So that was a little disappointing. As a result, nearly got Behemoth killed. So, yeah, that was a little scary. Though we managed to get through that relatively unscathed. And in the following mission, we took out the Orion and it performed admirably. So we're hoping it will do the same in this next mission. So let's head off to Panzyr. Liberation Panzyr. Okay, let's travel.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Oh, and I forgot to sell those mechs. That's okay. We can do that when we get to the other end.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Oh, thank you, Yang. Alright, after hearing that Medusa was involved in an accident, he stopped by the med bay to visit the mech warrior as he recovers.
Hi, Commander.
Medusa touches the bandage on his head.
I was doing pull-ups on the wall shelf and it came loose. The shelf above it came down too, right on my head.
You shake your head, frowning. You know those shelves aren't rated for your weight. Medusa laughs.
Haha, wish I had a better option, Commander. There's just not enough room right now.
Well, let's task Medusa with developing an exercise regimen. Oh dear. Medusa considers your suggestion.
Back in the service, we used to run five clicks every morning before breakfast.
You can see the wheels start spinning.
We don't have much space in here. Whatever we do, we're bound to get into somebody's way. Maybe some simple bodyweight exercises. Yeah, I think I can come up with something.
He looks at you hopefully.
Hey, Commander, when the ship was new, there was a gym and beta pod, right?
You nod. Your interest is noted, Medusa. Okay. So we got Medusa out of action for 23 days, that's fine. But, we got a morale boost for our trouble, so it's not all bad.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Ah, thank you, Dr. Farah. Okay, so we can now work on the next ship upgrade. This is exciting. So, yeah, he was talking about beta pods, wasn't he? He's dropped the hint. But I think we're going to work on structural reinforcement. It's 360 grand. But I think we need it. Yeah, I think we need it. Let's do it.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Alright, very good. And let's keep going. Because, you know, having a nice looking ship. Looks are everything. So we'll get on the structural integrity, and then I'll get on the main things first. I think power conduits, the pods, and then we'll work on. We'll take it from there. We'll play it by ear from there. So, and here's our financial report.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Yes. It's getting a little bit more expensive, but it's nothing we can't handle at this point. Ventilation trouble. And the daily briefing, Darius brings up the barracks climate control system.
Apparently it started cycling randomly between tolerable and the inside of a mech cockpit in the desert.
Dr. Murad just shrugs.
I can replace the fan controllers again, but it may not be money well spent.
Something else is going on in the unimproved power conduits, and the Argo is very old and very complicated. Tracking it down will be difficult. Okay, let's replace the fan controllers. Dr. Murad nods. Of course, one less thing to worry about now. Replacing the fan controllers resolves the temperature issue, at least in the short term. Dr. Murad deprioritizes tracking down the problem's root cause, whatever is happening in the power system. It isn't currently causing issues, and there are other problems to solve. I'll work on the power conduits, I promise. And here we are. Well, we won't start the contract straight away, not yet, because I want to have a look in the store. First, I want to sell a couple of mechs. So that will make up for the money we just lost in the last financial period. And let's go to buying, and let's see if there's anything interesting we can get. $1 million for it? No way, no way. Nothing. Alright. I guess we're starting the mission. So, let's do it. Launch contract. Petition. In orbit. Panzyr.
Welcome to Panzyr, Commander Wong. Lady Rano and the Restoration Army are already fighting on the planet's surface, and have been for weeks. With the aid of House Decimus's ground support facilities, Ms. Maya will carry your lands through Panzer's orbital debris field and drop you on the surface.
Tell us more about the debris field, roared Madeira.
It's a holdover from the Amara Civil War. There was a great battle in orbit over Panzyr, and most of the wreckage is still there in the form of a dense field of particulate material. Navigating the field unassisted would be a formidable task. Thankfully, we'll have the Spaceport's control center on our side, and it'll be able to guide us in, and to send tugs to assist us if necessary.
You feeling okay with this, Somiri?
Oh yeah, Commander, no sweat. With the kind of navigation support I'll be getting from ground control, I could take us through the field with my eyes closed.
Alright, let's keep going. What happens after we're on the surface?
Lady Orano wants your lands behind enemy lines. While she leads from the front, you will harass the Directorate's supply train and target vulnerable military hardware. She already has a target list drawn up for you.
Hold that thought, Lord Madeira. Commander, I'm getting a tight beam communication from the planet's surface. It's Lady Orano, and it looks urgent. I'm putting it on the screen now. Wraith, you couldn't have arrived at a better time. Our forces on the surface desperately need your help. With the support of House Decimus, we're making our final push against the Directorate's last major stronghold. Our forces are fully committed to the attack, and we're pushing them back, but the Directorate just seized control of Panzer's only remaining spaceport. With it, they'll be able to call down reinforcements at will. I need someone to take the spaceport's control center away from them. Wraith, that someone is going to have to be you. This means that Miss Maya will need to carry you through the debris field unassisted. I hope that his skills are up to the task. Well, this stage just got more interesting. I'm afraid there's more. I'm afraid there's more. Alexander, I just received a message from Lady Centrella. There's been a major incident on Perdition. It looks like a terrorist action, a chemical attack against the port city of Harlow's Landing. Initial casualty reports suggest some 11,000 dead. 11,000 civilians? That is a damned atrocity.
My sentiments exactly. How have the Taurians responded?
In predictable fashion, Protector Calderon is claiming that the attack was an act of Davian aggression in violation with the Ares Conventions. He's already calling it the Perdition Massacre. For their part, the Davians have denied all knowledge of the attack.
Their denials will fall on deaf ears. Calderon won't believe anything that House Davion has to say. This is going to accelerate our timetable. We need you to retake your throne before the situation gets any worse. If a war was to erupt between the Federation and the Concordat, it could easily spill into the Reach, and we can't afford that kind of chaos.
I can't say I like the idea of a couple of superpowers inserting themselves into our campaign. Then we better push forward before that happens. I want you to proceed with the drop. And Wraith, I'm expecting this deployment will be a difficult one. Bring your best, and may the gods grant you victory. We'll all be counting on your success.
You heard the lady? You heard the lady, Ricky. Best get to it. Maya, I'm gonna go ahead and trust that you've got this. Do me a solid and try not to scrape the leopard's paint on your way down.
Yeah, Exo. I'll do my best.
Okay. So yeah, so I'm glad I've changed everything up. Got a fair bit of armor on all our mechs, and firepower situation is not bad. Black Knight's got an absolute shit ton. Yeah, it's probably the most powerful at the moment, though. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't do any stability damage. That's the thing. So, fortunately, you probably use those energy weapons a lot more often now, since that Behemoth very recently got the cooling vent ability. So that's going to come in handy. This planet's debris field is a real oddity and a holdover from the Amara Civil War. It's a nightmare to navigate without ground support, but don't worry, Samaria will get you to the surface in one piece.
I have no doubt, Mr. Oravera.
Okay, so take control of the Directorate's turrets. Don't allow any Directorate reinforcements to land. Okay. Destroy the Spaceport's dropship control center. Don't allow any Directorate reinforcements to land. Huh. I don't seem to remember that one. So yeah, with this one we've got to get in quick, take out the tanks, and take as little damage as possible. We've got to be careful because there's SRM carriers in this, and they can really wreck our day. So we've got to play this right.
Command interface initiated.
Commander, I'm glad you made it. Navigating Panzyr's debris field unassisted is no small feat, even for a small ship such as the Leopard. Miss Maya is to be commended for his skill. No sweat, Lady Arano. Just don't ask me to do it again. You won't have to. Restoration strike teams have already joined forces with the 2nd Decimus Fusilas to engage the enemy on multiple fronts. We have them at a disadvantage, but if they manage to bring in reinforcements, we're in trouble.
Oh, that's... yeah, okay.
Wraith, I need you to engage the enemy, locate their dropship control center, and destroy it. Without ground support, their ships won't be able to navigate the debris field. The Directorate's troops on the surface will be cut off, and our combined forces will sweep them away.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Lady Arano. We've just received a transmission from the ADV Coronarch. They're requesting navigational aid. Sounds like they're on their way down.
If that ship lands, our bid for the system fails, Wraith. I need you to take this control center out before the Coronarch touches down.
The 2nd can help you with that. We have a Leopard full of engineers heading your way. Commander, I'll need you to clear us a path to the Spaceport's security headquarters. Take out their vehicles and make us some breathing room. and we'll turn the turret's defenses against them.
That's the plan then. We'll use the turrets to cover your approach. As soon as we have the turrets under control, the Directorate will begin firing on them. Use that as a distraction, or engage the enemy to protect them. It's your call either way.
Now, it's usually better to try and...
Good hunting, Commander. You bring down the control center, and we'll handle the rest. Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you, Retirano.
So, it's best to try and keep as many turrets around as possible. So, that's always a good plan. So we're going to head down.
Enemy detected.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
On my way.
So we head straight down. And we fortunately should be able to act before they do.
Commander, I'm seeing Directorate SRM carriers on the radar. I recommend engaging them at long range. They will take you apart if you let them get close.
So yeah, they're a priority.
What's up, boss?
So we've got an SRM carrier here, and we've got one there. So that one needs to go first. So we're going to move down here.
Move order received.
And just blast the shit out of him. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, good, good. Whew.
Vehicle trashed.
Alright, so the Orion's up next. Yeah, we'll just move in. So this one needs to go next. Don't you miss.
All weapons committed.
Alright, it's gone.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Glitch, you're up.
Good to go.
So we've got a 35 ton, and then we've got a Bulldog. Now the Bulldogs can hurt. So that'll probably be a next priority. I'm not sure what this one is. Don't want to get too close to that edge. Alright. Let's go over there and have a look.
Coordinates received.
And that's a striker. Well, that's okay. Let's take out the striker.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Oh, god damn it.
Orders.
Alright.
Aye, aye.
We need to focus on everything in this yard first. I think I'll use a precision strike. Yeah. Oh, you're kidding! Well, at least the SRM carriers are gone. Striker's not too much of a hassle.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Bulldog's a different story. This could hurt. Okay.
Is it? What?
Standing by.
Alright, so we gotta start heading over this way now. I can't believe that. Hey.
I hear ya.
Alright, so we need to do a split thing. A split
On my
fire.
way. No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
It's one down. Two down. Good job, Glitch.
You like that?
Finally. Yeah, we need to get rid of this thing. So while they got vision on us, if you enter this little courtyard area, you're open to be attacked from turrets.
Nicely done, Commander. Lieutenant Andrus, your approach to the security HQ is clear.
Roger that, Lady Arano. We'll have their turrets under friendly control in just a moment.
Engage the forces guarding the control center, Wraith. Let's make those turrets count.
Alright, let's do it.
Good to go.
So I need her to sprint. And then we're going to jump our way down around the back of this thing. This is where jump jets always come in handy. Ignore the turrets and concentrate your fire on those battle mechs. We must protect the control center. If the reinforcements can't land, we're all dead. Now fight for the Directorate.
Commander?
How far can you jump? Not far enough. But you can get a decent bit of evasion if you run here.
Copy that.
So here comes the enemy. I think I need to go here. Yeah. I'll draw their fire.
Full throttle.
I could have taken a shot, but that's fine. Gives me a little bit of extra evasion, so... And he's running away anyway. So,
Waiting
whatever.
on you, Commander.
No, you have to... No, you can just move. Yeah. About that. Let's do a breaching shot on the Centurion.
You betcha.
Bloody trench buckets. Hunchback. Now this thing, yeah, it's the 4G, so that AC-20 could really
Commander.
hurt. Aha. I'm gonna actually jump down. And I think I can get a shot with the large lasers. Yeah. Let's just lower the evasion. I actually got a hit in there, so that's good. Here comes the dragon. Oh, a rear shot. Nice one. Oh, well, he's getting pummeled.
Waiting for orders.
Jump down. Is it worth taking a shot? Probably. Let's go precision. Let's get him out of there.
Roger that.
It's enough to soften him up.
Waiting
Let's
for orders.
actually do glitch. And let's do another... Because glitch is probably going to have to be the one who runs in and takes out that control tower. Control center. So who have we got? We've got the Trebuchet and we've got the Centurion. I think we go for the Trebuchet, honestly.
Roger that. Firing on target. Another hit like that and you're toast.
Here he goes. They're actually not attacking the turrets, which is great for me. Yeah, I'm gonna head down this way. Is it worth it? Oh, why the hell not? Here goes.
Engaging target.
Missed. But hey, it's
No damage.
a
detected.
reduction in evasion, so that's fine. Probably should have used sensor lock, but whatever. Yeah, see, it wouldn't have mattered. So now he's running around like a autist, so... and he didn't attack. So this guy's a little scary.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, you're gonna sprint. You're gonna run around this way.
Copy that.
Took a shot at me. He's alright though. He goes his arm. Oh my god! car's not doing a damn thing right now.
Ready for orders.
I think you need to sprint as well. Yeah.
On my way. Double time.
Okay, he's gonna try and shoot me from the back by the looks of it. So I have to do something about that. Or maybe not. Let's just go around this way.
Full throttle.
What can I do for you?
Hang on a sec. You can shoot the Centurion. Centurion's probably your best bet. Or the Dragon. I think we go for the Centurion. I got a sneaking suspicion the turret's going to target him next. So, let's, yeah, let's do it.
Here we go!
Waiting for orders.
Can't hit anyone. But I can draw him around here.
Acknowledged.
And then guard. They haven't touched those turrets yet, which is great. Miss, miss, miss.
Orders.
Yeah, I really just, I want to head around this way, I think. That'll do.
Copy that.
Building up a lot of resolve here too, so that's good.
I hear ya.
You can do a jump and attack. Probably should... Where's that Jenna? Alright, let's get the the Centurion.
Tell me what to do.
They're confused as hell. Which is great for me.
Receiving you.
So what do we got up here? We've got the dragon. I think I should go there, so if I need to,
On the move.
I can jump into the forest there. Alright, it's time for a precision strike. Probably need to get rid of this guy first. So let's take out his side torso.
On it.
Great. That'll make him easier to hit and take out.
That.
That's exactly what I needed. He's getting pummeled. And he's dead. Don't know what he was doing,
Good
but
to go.
okay. Yeah, you need to jump. Okay, it's no longer got guarded, but sorry, the dragon's no longer guarded. This could hurt.
Up high.
I could go precision strike. Let's have a look and see what that AC-20 is. I think it's there, but we've got ammo there, so let's do it. Let's do it.
Roger.
Pushes him back a turn as well.
Good to go.
Breaching shot. That's what we need. It's only an AC 10. But that's fine.
Engaging target.
We did hit him.
Ready for orders. Roger.
So we need to hit this hunchback hard. Not hard enough, but we did get a head hit. Yeah, so that hurts.
Losing lots of armor.
Yeah, I know. Oh, good. That helps.
The clock is ticking and that dropship is getting close. I'd recommend that you prioritize targeting the control center, Commander.
Oh.
Receiving you.
Alright. So we need to get rid of that hunchback.
On my way.
Think we can do it.
I copy.
Fortunately, Jenna was out of position for a long time. Okay. I really think I need to, yeah, I need to push this guy back. Unless I do a multi-target. Is it worth risking? That's... probably is. Let's do it.
Engaging multiple targets.
It's a knockdown anyway.
What can I do for you? No sweat.
So, it's probably... yeah, I think it's worth just doing this.
Did you see
Totally.
that? Did you see it?
Okay, he's guarded. Alright.
Commander.
Alright, so it's our right... no, left leg. Left leg is heavily damaged. So here's what I need to do. Focus fire on that panther.
Acknowledged.
Not worth it. Okay, here we go.
Confirmed.
Exposed structure. That's good. Oh, nice. Nice hit. Two misses. It's unfortunate. Alright, this is... yeah... A lot of this is very unfortunate. All those misses. All those turrets were hitting so often before. Decker's just like,
Systems holding.
yeah, bro, is that the best you got?
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Can't hit him there. Okay. So I'll move over here.
Position confirmed.
Alright. Oh, I think we could... yeah. Alright, I'm going to take off his weapons.
Critical hit, Commander.
That's enough to declare him quite a bit. Complete miss.
Waiting on you, Commander.
This is where Glitch needs to just sprint her pretty little butt off.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Okay, so now it's time to split fire again. And this time we're going to hit the Jenna and Panther.
Engaging.
Oh, you're
Target.
kidding.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Bulwark. Cool event. Yes.
Taking the shot.
Takes care of him.
Enemy down.
Oh, nice. Gets rid of that annoying little bugger. And a head hit. Good one. Decker, you're up.
Orders. On the move.
Do we need a precision strike? I don't think so. Nope. Just unload on him.
Affirmative. We can salvage that.
Is there anyone left? I think that's everyone. Yep. Looks like it. That's everyone.
Engaging jump jets.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, you can hit from there? Cool.
Vessels
Well done, Commander. Miss Maya, are you inbound? Roger that, Lady Arano. I'm marking an LZ on your screen. Commander, proceed to the designated coordinates for evac. That's done it! All communication between the spaceport and the Directorate's reinforcement fleet just went down!
Ground control! This is the Coronac. We've lost you! King, cling, cling! Nav support is offline! Where are those damn tugs? Ring, ring, ring!
Alarm klaxon begins to blare.
Without ground support, the dropships won't be able to make planetfall. They'll be torn to pieces if they try. Congratulations, Wraith. Panzyr is as good as ours.
And we have you to thank for it. Long live House Decimus, and long live the Arano Restoration!
All targets eliminated. Sit tight, and I can collect you from where you are right now.
Mission successful.
And we've done it.
So, that was probably the easiest run of that particular mission I have ever done. Other than a little bit of leg damage on Behemoth, but I mean, only 1 structural damage, so nothing to be too concerned about. And let's have a look here.
You'd think we'd get some rare items, but no. Nothing of the sort. So, I guess we're grabbing salvage. I don't have any dragon parts. I may as well grab that. What do I want? Hunchback? Sure. Let's grab a Centurion. And let's grab a Trudge Bucket. 1 of each. Very good. Apparently it's worth 16 million, but whatever.
Okay, so this should give us a nice decent XP boost as well, and we'll be able to do a couple more contract missions. So now we've got those out of the way. Anomaly, the Rimwood Frontier.
We've done it, Wraith. Thanks to your efforts, the Restoration Army has broken the Directorate's hold on Panzyr. Lord Pierre Louis Decimus has already pledged his house and systems to my service. The Restoration is growing, just as we'd hoped it would.
And with his support, you gain territory, soldiers, and a bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Arano.
Or for House Decimus. The Directorate took a scorched earth policy to Panzyr's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people here would starve. I am not my uncle, Darius. The Restoration gives as much as it takes.
Okay.
And your people will love you for it. That's for them to decide. Either way, I'll continue feeding them for as long as they need it. I meant what I said when we liberated Weldry. These people are my responsibility, and I will help them, no matter the cost.
It's a victory, to be sure, but we're still a long way from Coromidere, and the Director Espinosa has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward towards Smithton. The Directorate's military capabilities appear to be way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow they've gained access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Regan Reach.
Where do you think they get all this hardware from?
We don't know. Espinosa has always had contacts in the Inner Sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech is a prototype model that's almost impossible to find outside the Draconis Combine. But this radical new military build-up is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a recent development, and a troubling one.
Hey, Lord Madeira, I'm sorry to interrupt, interrupt, but there is something here you may want to see. Actually, you may all want to see this. I found something very strange on the Argos nav computer. I'm going to need some clarification on that, Doctor. Well, I appear to have stumbled on an encrypted data archive. Somebody hid it away in the Argos secondary storage drive. That's just my best guess, mind you. Star League-era encryption software isn't really my area of expertise. My father spent years trying to figure out how to get the Argo back to Aurigan space in one piece. He was obsessed with this ship. He felt that it was important somehow. And now, this? I want that archive open, Dr. Murat. I need to know what's inside. With all due respect, Lady Arano, whatever's on that drive was sealed away for a reason. I've had enough stories about Lostech treasure hunting to know that it's a bad idea. So, why don't we just leave well enough alone? Because this archive could contain something of value, and because as I previously mentioned, I have a personal connection with this ship. I believe that this discovery is meant to lead us somewhere, and I intend to follow it. Okay. Lady Arano is our client, Maya. If she wants to check this thing out, then that's what we're going to do. That's what I want, yes. And thankfully, we can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Directorate at the same time. The liberation of House Corrosis on Smithton is already the Restoration's next objective. And Lord Simon Corrosis was my father's chief technologist. Securing the help we need will cost us nothing that we weren't already planning to pay. Okay. Perhaps this is all just coincidence, Miss Meyer, but I cannot help seeing the hand of fate work here. Master have taught me to pay heed to my intuition, and that's what I intend to do. Tell me more about this Lord Corrosis. He's a hard man who doesn't suffer fools gladly. That said, he's also quite brilliant. A noble mind of a scholar. His adult children, Otto and Lena, were much the same. Difficult at times to be sure, but fierce allies to House Arano. Why do you think this Lord Corrosis will be able to open our archive? Because he knows Lostech better than anyone in the Reach. In the days of my father's reign, whatever scraps of forgotten technology were discovered in the Reach, they'd be taken to Smithton for cataloguing and study. If there's answers to be found, we'll find them with him. Alright, that's the plan then. After we liberate Smithton, we'll have an audience with Lord Corrosis. Yes, Wraith, and shortly thereafter, we will see my father's intuition about... We will see if my father's intuition about the Argo was justified. As before, I will contact you when we're ready to move on Smithton. For now, I'll take my leave of you. I have nobles to placate and an army to rally. And you have your own contracts to pursue, I'm sure.
Yes, we do, Lady Arano. We're keeping busy, just as you asked us to. You heard, Oliver. We've got some time before the next leg of the Restoration's offensive, and our client wants us to make the most of it. Time is money, so let's get back to work.
Alright. Lady Carano's people scoured the spaceport and found the jackpot, Commander. Decommissioned Griffiths, lots of them. They'll never get them working with the repair facilities I've got, but between me, my team and the Argos mech bay, I think we might. You can find them in the shop here on Panzyr. Alright. I don't think we need to buy Griffiths. Yeah, Griffins. Oh dear. Alright, so that's Liberation Panzyr complete, and we can do a little bit of shopping just to check the store, because sometimes they change after each mission, so it's worth checking them out. We don't need any of these. We really don't. I mean, there are assault mech parts here, but I think there's only one. No, two. So it's a complete waste of money anyway, and Banshees aren't particularly great. I mean, look at this.
a 3 firepower. That's, yeah, it's less than anything I've got here. So let's have a quick look at our mech warriors, and let's have a look-see here. Do we need piloting? Probably not.
Good to go.
Glitch. What does this give us? Plus 15 overheat threshold. Wouldn't be bad. So let's confirm that.
Training complete.
So I need 2,500 to get additional heat threshold.
Good to go.
Which, yeah, it's not a bad idea actually. Because recoil penalty. Honestly, I think you do need the extra evasion. I think you do. Let's get it.
Training confirmed, Commander.
It's done now. Okay.
Standing by.
I think it's about time you got some tactics. Yeah, I think it's about time. So, start building that up a little bit.
Mech warrior training complete.
And let's start having a look at the hiring hall, because I think it's time we start getting some extra mech warriors. Oh, and we've got a Kickstarter backer. So I might make a little theme here. I'm going to go only for Kickstarter mech warriors.
Ready for orders.
And look at that. He has got Master Tactician. That is awesome. So he's from the Lyrian Commonwealth. So, Paradox, yeah. I'll have a read through that later. I like reading these background stories. So we're going to hire him.
New mech warriors available.
That is a bit of extra cost per financial month, or per month. But that's okay. Oh, and we also need to do some repairs. So I need to have a look at these legs, because I got a sneaking suspicion they... Well, they're not that weak. Really. They're really not that weak. They're just... Yeah, we just got unlucky. So... Yeah. We'll just repair it. It's only going to take one day.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, we're going to put this Shadowhawk down here. Okay. So we'll progress a day, and... There we go.
Job's done, Commander.
All ready for the next contract. So I hope you can join me for that in the next episode. But until then, folks, take it easy, and bye for now.